Everybody gotta wake up nowadays. How you feeling, Rob?
I'm blessed, Jay. How you?
You awake?
Fully woke, my brother.
I'm awake. And I'm a new man. Yeah.
And welcome to the Wake to the New Man podcast.
Yeah. Trying to get you some ties.
Talking about
Jesus like
sell everything.
Sell everything, right? So obviously Jesus have had these conversations.
Yeah.
So if we go into, if you don't mind, my brother, would you read the scriptures, man?
Oh, yes, sir.
And just follow what Jesus shared with, and then we'll jump into something, that's gonna really touch our souls or in my spirits, I would say. And
For
again,
sure.
is it worth your soul?
Is it worth your soul? We starting off at Matthew 16 verses 24 through 28.
Yeah.
Matthew 24
Mm-hmm.
verse 24, says, and Jesus said to his disciples, whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. Whoever who wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? For the Son of Man is going to come in his Father's glory with his angels, and then he will reward each person according to what they have done.
Amen.
Truly, I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.
Amen.
Yes, sir. Amen. Amen.
What's the gain? You can gain the whole world.
Yeah, come on.
Right? So this is a conversation.
Yeah.
So it goes back to not just myself or whomever is out there want to walk or, speak in this spiritual realm or speak in motivation, right? Because when it's not popular, you're popular.
Yeah.
You don't want to sell your soul because you have one.
Facts.
So he said, hey man, look, you could do all this.
Yeah.
But if you gain the whole world but lose your soul when I come back, it's a wrap. We'll have a conversation.
Yeah.
So again, even when it's not popular, you're popular. Right? But we want to dive into somebody, right? That was, again, is it worth your soul? I'm going to talk about Jonah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And Jonah was a man that prayed like we do.
Yeah.
But a man.
Yeah. Jonah chapter 1. Yeah.
And Jonah, right? Again, we want to remember, what good is it?
Yeah.
Right? What good is it for you to gain the whole world but forfeit your soul?
Facts.
So here God has a conversation with Jonah. Now, Jonah is a man that pray, a man of God.
Yeah.
Right? But God is about to put him on a mission to some people that Jonah don't find kindly of. Right? The church of Nineveh. He gonna man, I don't want to go talk to them people.
Yeah.
Right? But could you read Jonah 1, I think 1 through 3? Yeah, please.
Okay. So the title is Jonah Flees from the Lord.
Amen.
Chapter 1, verse 1, the word of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Amittai.
Right.
Go to the great city of Nineveh, Lord Jesus, and preach against it, because its wickedness has come up before me. But Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed to Tarshish.
Right. So Jonah got on the run. Right.
So I can't do this.
What?
He went down to Joppa, where he found a ship bound for that port. After paying the fare, he went aboard and sailed for Tarshish to flee from the Lord.
What good is it for you to gain the whole world but forfeit your soul?
Yeah.
Right? It's not popular to go to Nineveh.
No.
Jonah don't want to go to Nineveh, so guess what?
Yeah.
It's not popular for us to do a Wake to the New Man podcast and talk about spirituality and motivation because it's not popular.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to flee from that, and we're going to talk about, and God bless Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty and whoever is involved. I don't, we ain't finna get into that, but we can get here and get hype.
Yeah.
We could talk about the latest shootouts.
Oh, yeah, for
we
sure.
could do all those great things, right? But what good is it, Jay? Right? And I'm not saying it's not good because it's informative.
Yeah.
Right? But if something has been put in your heart to speak on it, right, it may not be popular.
That's facts.
but it's popular,
Mhm.
right? So let's drop down to Jonah believing, right? He finna forfeit his soul,
Yeah.
right? He's thinking about it, I should say,
Mhm.
in our terms. Like, man, I'm gone. I ain't about to do that. I ain't going to talk to Nineveh.
Yeah.
God, me and Jay ain't finna talk about Awake to the New Man podcast. We finna talk about some other stuff. We gonna talk about Cardi B.
Yeah.
She was looking good.
And we're gonna go viral for the wrong reasons.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that because it's all informative. It's entertainment. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
However, look, what good is it
Is it worth your
if I
soul?
gain the whole world but forfeit my soul?
Stop playing.
Because
Be
I'm on a
surprised.
mission,
And people be surprised.
right?
Yep.
So let's just check out what happened with Jonah,
Yeah.
right? I believe that you drop down to chapter 2 real quick, and we almost at the end, people. And I thank you guys, man, for tuning in and supporting and grinding it out with us. You heard me?
Verses 17, I thought. Chapter 1, verse 17. You
Yeah,
want me to hit
verse
that
17. Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jonah's prayer, verse 17. Now the Lord provided a huge fish
Right.
to swallow Jonah.
Right. Now let's just stop right there again. You playing.
Yeah.
We don't do the Wake to the New Man podcast and come on here.
Yeah.
Jay, we might be in the fish.
Yeah.
Do it make sense to you now?
100%. Or you might miss your big fish.
Is it worth your soul?
Yeah.
Jay, I want you to do this.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
All right, here come a fish. Boop.
Gone.
So we already know, right?
Mhm.
What is it worth your soul?
Yeah.
Because God got something for all of us.
100%.
So he's in this fish now,
Yeah.
right? Now let's just drop down, man, and then we're gonna end it off, man. I believe in
Just to finish the verse off.
Right.
It says, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
3 days and 3 nights.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In a fish, in the belly of it.
Mhm.
Imagine what the fish been eating.
Oh, come on now.
Cold game.
Yeah, now you part of that. This is Jonah chapter 2, verses 1 through 2. From inside the fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord, his God. He said, in my distress, I
Yes.
called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry.
Right?
Big
I want
facts.
my soul
Praise
back.
God. Yeah.
We don't want to do certain things.
Mhm. For
But
sure.
is it worth your soul?
Yeah.
Is it worth you being in that fish?
Right.
We on a mission. Remember we was talking
Yeah.
last week off camera. God is a mission-driven God.
Facts.
And then we ain't talking about no perfection. We talking about prayer and progression.
Yeah. Yeah. We got lives and we got stuff and all that stuff, but we cannot forget the essential, which is live with
Speak on
him
it, Jay.
every single day. Take him with you with everything you do, whether you're watching your kids for the day, whether you're
Amen.
working for the day, whether something happened to you for the day, you bring him with you. That's it.
That's
He
it.
wants to walk and talk with you, and he provided his son to die for us to be able to do that. So we
Amen.
wouldn't have to do all this kind of stuff just to hear from him. We
Right.
can hear from him at any given moment. We just got to pay attention.
Right. And we want to keep in mind, man, every day,
Yeah.
whatever, man, is it worth the compromise of your
Yeah.
soul? You know, we
Facts.
talk about street code.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah.
I ain't compromising.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I want to, just if God done put you on a mission,
Yeah.
look,
Mhm.
you can gain the whole world.
Facts.
You can gain it. You're going to gain the popularity.
Mhm.
And hey, not saying I don't want to be popular.
Yeah.
I'm already popular. But
Talk to him.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're doing something, man, that God didn't tell you to do,
Yeah.
what good is it? You gain the whole world, but you forfeit your soul.
What did I write down? When I shared you
Oh, yeah. Right.
I wrote
Yes,
in my
share that,
notes.
my brother.
which is kind of funny because God will destroy your plan when he sees you or your plans are about to destroy you.
And this wasn't even script. We
Yes.
don't, we
Yeah, now
we
I wrote
pray
this
before this
down
shit. Yeah, true story.
the 5th of April at 4:35 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're here at Jonah.
We don't want to be in the fish, man.
Nah, it'll take away that plan though.
Come on. We
If you
wanna-
see it's gonna take you away.
Seriously. So we want to thank y'all. I
Yeah.
want to thank y'all for just tuning in. And we're picking it up. We're picking it up. We're picking it up. Keep praying for us. Keep praying for us. Keep locking us in. Keep sharing. And until next time, man, blessings to everybody.
Blessings on blessings. Appreciate y'all. Holla back.
Peace.